Morning. So today we're heading up to William Field Memorial Montague / Hart rail trail. It's about 22 miles long. I'm going to let my wife give you a little bit more information on it, but we're all loaded up and on the road.
We're headed to the William Field Memorial rail trail. It goes from Montague to Hart, and that's in West Michigan. We're going to head to Montague, which is at the south end of the trail. The trail is 22.7 miles long. It's all paved, and it was one of the first rail trails completed in Michigan. It's on the west side of the state, and it's going to be going through some farms, orchards, and forests. So,
looking forward to it. Okay, we're on the trail heading up north here. Just starting out, gonna kick it up to pedal assist 2, kick my gears up to 5. Just take it nice and slow to begin with, save on battery. Beautiful trail. Like a little ice cream shop off to our left. No one coming. So from what I could see on the research I did last night is this trail crosses under the highway at least 3 times between here and Hastings. No one's coming. And they said it's a nice, flat, beautiful, fairly new trail, and from what I'm seeing here, it's 7 or 8 feet wide. A lot of bicycles down on this end. If you go down further than the parking lot that we started at, there's a Suds and Dogs, restaurant that you can get some lunch at. Nice little bench you can stop at if you want. You can talk to me like normal, babe.
okay.
I don't think it'll hurt the video at all. For those of you that can't hear my wife, she talks to me through my Scenic headgear on my helmet, so we can talk during the trip and not feel like we're just isolated. Yeah, it is.
They repaved it a few years ago.
Very smooth path. You said they repaved it?
Yeah.
Wow, so it must have been here and then they repaved it again. That's cool.
Yeah, I looked up the reviews on TrailLink, the app, and if you look at like 2016, 2017, people were saying it's pretty rough, and then after that, it sounds like they repaved it.
Nice. can almost imagine a train coming through here.
Right.
I mean, the canopy's the right shape and everything. The canopy's the right shape. You know, the way the branches come over.
Right. Probably be really pretty in the fall.
Oh, it'd be gorgeous during the fall with the colors changing and all the leaves. That'd be really nice. Love to see what the weather's like and maybe come back. Cool, it's just long and straight and flat. That's awesome. I mean, I don't even show 1 on my power bar. I'm just pedaling it here in 5th gear. Almost seems like we're on a slight downhill grade, you know?
And they said from here to Hart is more uphill than the way back. I heard overall it's pretty flat.
Yeah. So from what we've read, overall the bike path is pretty flat, but there is a slight uphill bias on the way up to Hart. On the way back, you get the benefit of that coming back, obviously, with the slight downhill bias. We figured that would be best for 2 reasons. First, we live closer to the south parking lot versus the north. And secondly, for battery consumption, we wanted any ease we could coming back to benefit us. Hello. So I just realized I hadn't started my tracking app. So the relive video part of this excursion will start a ways up the road, unfortunately. But it still should give you a sense. We're only a few miles up the path. Can't be perfect every time.
It'll end up that way.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll start it at the other end when we're coming back, and I'll just reverse it in the video that I edit together. We'll see.
Yeah.
This looks like it might be our first Highway 31 crossing. We're going to go underneath it. Pretty much gone straight up until this point. Now we got a slight bend in the path. it clear? Thank you. We're in a new era. There looks like there's another spot for people to park and get on the trail. Just a few parking spots. Going by a, looks like a feed elevator here. It's kind of cool. Okay, well, that was our quick crunchy dairy stop. They had a lot of dairy stuff, maybe a little deli. So ice cream, sundaes. So if you don't mind dairy, it's a good place to stop and have a little snack. So we just made it through Shelby, which is one of the bigger towns on the trail. I should have probably recorded going through it. It's a nice little town. They had a mural on the wall that said that they were one of the first rail to trails. On your left, two of us. Have a good day. So it said it was one of the first rail to trails done in Michigan. I don't know if that's true. I hadn't researched that part. Maybe I'll get a picture of that mural on the way back and slap it up in the video if I think about it. So for the vast majority of the way we've gone pedal assist level 2, about 15 miles an hour, gear 5. Pretty much just flat, nice leisurely pace, not trying to kill ourselves. On the way back we typically will crank it up a little bit because battery management gets less important the closer you are to the finish line. So it's just a gorgeous little trail though. Nice wooded. There's a little bridge over a creek. Afternoon. Hello. Boy, the trail drops off on either side right here. It looks really cool. It goes down about 40 feet. Looks like there's a little creek or runoff down there. At some point in the future, I'm going to invest in a head cam so when I look at stuff like that, I can splice it into the video. like this is our second 31 crossing. So we just passed mile marker 5. So I think we're about 5 miles out from the Hart, what'd you call it, babe? Station?
Trailhead.
Trailhead? Trailhead. Hello. And this part of the trail, it gives us a little bit of a downhill bias as we go north. On the way back, it'll give us a little bit of an uphill. But for the most part, it seems like the trail has been going uphill if you go from south to north, from Montague to Hart. Nothing too dramatic, just a small bias. You okay?
Yep, I was just taking video.
Oh. It was messing up my audio over here. Because it was giving the mic a bunch of wind.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, you can do it whenever you want. If you could try to do it when I'm not talking, that'd be cool. Know what I mean?
Yep.
Looks like there's a river down there.
I wonder if that's 19 miles coming from back away. You know what I mean? The other way? I don't know.
That would indicate we have, what, 3 miles left if that was mile marker 19?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not
Keep an eye out for the markers.
sure. So my wife was just telling me is we just passed mile marker 19. We're wondering if they mark it from both directions. Now we're back on an uphill bias. Like I said, it's not a steep incline, a couple degrees. You feel a little bit in the legs. Still running on pedal assist 2, gear 5, 15 miles an hour. Haven't lost any bars on my battery yet.
Nope.
Looks like on the way back down I will pass the 700 miles marks since we got our bikes on August 1st. Good afternoon. She's got the tunes cranking. Yeah, I think we got 4 miles left. Hello. That was interesting. Looks like some tents set up.
Bike shop.
Oh, it's that bike shop.
That's a bike shop.
Hart, 3 miles. This is the first time we've tried to do a video while riding together. What I've done so far is just taken the bike out myself. So we're still working out our communicating so I can get you all the information that she knows, which is quite a bit because she does a lot of the research for these trails. My lovely wife up there showing off her mad biking skills. She usually rides behind me and she has no trouble keeping up. So when she gets in front of me, I have to work a little harder because she just cranks it. I just give it a little throttle now and then over here, and she stays up nicely, and I just have to scoot up to her once in a while. So she just told me we're 21.5 miles into the ride. So it should put us about a mile or so away from the North Trailhead in Hart. Looks like there's a little inn back there. People could ride and stay at the inn. If I'd have known that, maybe we'd have rode up and spent the night and then rode back. Let's go around. On your left. I think this might be the end of the trail, babe.
So, take a look, see if there's parking and stuff.
It is. This is it. So we just reached the Hart Trailhead. Yeah. Looks like we're at a little Hanson's Food grocery store. Go sit in the shade a little bit, have a Gatorade and maybe a snack before we head back. So we made it to the Hart Trailhead and we've gone 22 miles, give or take, and it was a nice ride. We didn't lose any bars on our batteries yet. What'd you think about it, babe?
Very nice, very smooth, pretty straight, level, you know, a little bit of incline, not too much.
Gorgeous scenery too.
Yeah, beautiful woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to ride by some orchards, some big open fields, cornfields. It is really a pleasant ride. Highly recommended. Well, here's where we're going to let you off. If you want to see more later, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.